here today. I don't want to answer every single little question that y'all got about different situations and what came about to lead to this point. I have nothing bad or negative to say at all about anybody in this building. Uh, Shit happens. It is what it is. I think everybody, for the most part, knows what's up. Um, so I don't really too much want to speak on it and give no detail. Uh, I'm gonna let God do His work. I'm gonna let my agent do his work, and everybody gonna work it out. And I'm gonna focus on what I can focus on. And right now, that's being a good teammate still.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Bassey, Akwa. Jalen Ramsey requests to be traded off the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Jalen Ramsey is a bad bitch. I mean, in case you niggas haven't known, Jalen Ramsey is a bad bitch. You know, Jalen Ramsey requested to be off the Jaguars like a powerful black woman does when she requests to be at the front of the DMV line because she gotta pick up her son from school at 3 p.m. You know what I'm saying? And she gotta go to the hair salon at 3:30, so her time can't be wasted. You know what I'm saying? Like Jalen Ramsey, you know, I put him under that category of feminine, you know, he's like a feminine gangster type of niggas. Now there's nothing wrong with being a feminine type of nigga, you know what I mean? I respect you if you're masculine, I respect you if you're feminine. But there is a thing that is a feminine gangster type of nigga. You know what I mean? Like a nigga with a fucking perm, but he'll punch you in your fucking face and try to cut your fucking eyelid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A nigga that's always getting his fucking hair done, but he keeps a gun on him. You know, those type of niggas. There's many of those type of niggas, and I've talked about this on my other channel, you know, where I talk about rap and shit like that. He's one of these feminine gangster type of niggas. You know what I mean? These are some of the niggas. Feminine gangster niggas are some of the niggas you do not want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? These are niggas that are in tune with their feminine side, and they'll slap the shit out of you. You know what I mean? Like fucking Cat Williams and Friday. You know what I mean? Like Jalen Ramsey has the fucking braids of a dude's baby mama that's about to cuss him out for spending last month's rent on studio time and lean. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking Jalen Ramsey looks like he Jalen Ramsey looks like the type of nigga's baby mama, you know, to yell at him for taking her car to Saberos for 3 hours and it came back smelling like weed. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit Jalen Ramsey, you know, he has that type of energy. You know what I mean? And if you don't remember, Jalen Ramsey, he had a post game interview where he was talking about like another opponent. I forgot who it was. I think it was a very prominent wide receiver, you know, and the way he was talking about him, everyone kind of was questioning his sexuality. Now me, I'm not one of these dudes that get mad at dudes for being gay. I want dudes to be as open as possible. Because for me, if you're open as possible, if you're transparent as possible, that lets me be secure. That lets me know, alright, this dude has nothing to hide. I want you to be who you are at 100% of the time. I respect you more if you're just yourself. You know what I mean? No matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to be yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid, nigga. You know what I mean? And Jalen Ramsey, he was definitely not afraid in one of these press conference interviews, post game interviews, and I think I'm gonna put this at the beginning of the video. You know what I mean? The way he was talking about it, he was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know. I showed him what I had, and you know what I mean? Like, he was just moving a little bit. He was moving a little bit like Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys don't know Kevin Gates, you know, he recently did an interview where he was just moving all type of, like, oh shit. You know what I mean? But if you know Kevin Gates is a very serious individual, man. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Gates will smack the shit out of a nigga anywhere, you know? And he definitely has done some fucked up things. You know, he like kicked a chick in the chest or some shit like that. That's not what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm talking about feminine gangsters. That's not that to me. That's not feminine gangster. Now you're just bugging the fuck out. Now you're just a fucking juvenile. You know. But the feminine gangster type of niggas, they're the type of niggas that are very comfortable with their sexuality. You know what I'm saying? They may like women. They may like men. You know what I mean? But they keep it 100 and they're fucking gangster and they're fucking official. You know what I mean? So that's what it is with Jalen Ramsey, man. You know, when Jalen Ramsey goes into these rooms, you know, he goes into these press conferences and these meetings with his coach, you know, he's a very powerful black woman. You know what I mean? Let me not say that. He's a very powerful black man, you know what I'm saying? With the energy of just like, you know, he just has that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the type of nigga if you have like an issue with the nigga, you'll probably get a little bit scared just out of a few things that he says. Like if you leave the fucking the fridge open, or if you mix the fucking if you use the fucking peanut butter knife and put it in the jelly jar and mix the peanut butter with the jelly, you know, that nigga might be very fucking angry with you. You know, he might tell you in a very sly way, my nigga, if you mix the fucking peanut butter with the jelly one more time, I'ma have to smack the shit out of you, you know what I'm saying, and burn all your fucking clothes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I love you though. You know what I mean? And kiss you on your forehead or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's that type of nigga. You know, when it comes to the Jacksonville Jaguars and actual football and shit like that, you know, I fuck with Jalen Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jalen Ramsey got me a lot of W's in Madden. You know what I mean? He got me a lot of W's. I was very I was a very shitty Madden player, you know, for about like a couple days. You know what I mean? But I'm deep down I'm very good at Madden. I'm good at NCAA 14. That's pretty much where I got my start in Madden and like whatever football when it comes to video games. You know what I mean? That's when I started to get nice. I mean, that game went away. I kind of, chilled off that. I stopped playing video games and shit like that. I really only just play Madden, Fortnite sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But when I play fucking Madden, when I tell you, my nigga, I go nuts. You know what I mean? I go crazy. You know what I mean? I am a Madden god. You know what I'm saying? And one of these reasons I am a Madden god, Jalen Ramsey fucking helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I have to do, I fucking run the ball with Leonard Fournette. I'm shitting on niggas. I'm doing all types of shit. You know what I mean? I know how to pause. I know how to control these niggas. You know what I mean? When it's just weird. I mean, I played football before. I feel like I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But when we on the other side of the ball, when we on defense, it's bound that fucking Jalen Ramsey gets a fucking pick. You know what I mean? I control the D line. Jalen Ramsey gets a fucking pick. You know what I'm saying? And we out. You know what I mean? We cheesing right there. You know what I'm saying? He really fucking helped me a lot. So if he leaves the fucking Jaguars, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Madden, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to play fucking Ultimate Team. I kind of don't want to play Ultimate Team. You know what I'm saying? It just seems very unrealistic. I'm putting a bunch of niggas that would never be on the team. I'm putting fucking a nigga from 1979 with a nigga that played in 2005. Like, it's just like, what the fuck is this, man? You know what I mean? I'm putting Walter Payton on the same in the same fucking backfield with like fucking you know what I'm saying? Fucking what's his nigga name? Victor Cruz and shit like that. Like, it's just very unrealistic. I don't know about that. You know? And I was kind of actually starting to like the fucking Jaguars because, one of the main reasons I even paid attention to them was probably Jalen Ramsey and Leonard Fournette. I used to watch Leonard Fournette in high school. He was a hell of a back. Pause. He was a hell of a back. And I wanted to see how he would convert, in the NFL. And I saw the clips he was moving in. The dude was a fucking animal. You know what I mean? The dude was just a fucking animal. He was just eating out there. You know what I mean? But the one thing about that is, how long is fucking Leonard Fournette gonna last? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long can you last in the NFL when you're running like Leonard Fournette? I don't think anyone runs as hard as that dude in the NFL right now. You know what I'm saying? In a long time, I don't know who ran as hard as that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's why he keeps getting fucking hurt. You know what I mean? He keeps getting, you know what I mean, in troubles, talking shit to the fans and shit like that. Nigga needs to chill the fuck out. That's probably one of the reasons why Jalen Ramsey was not with that. He's like, yo, this nigga not gonna fucking last. Like, my running back, like, come on, my nigga. Like, this nigga's 6'2", 230, running all over niggas. How long is that gonna fucking last me, my nigga? How is that gonna get me into the playoffs and shit like that? You know what I mean? Like I said before, I got into a debate with one of my homies, you know what I mean, on Xbox Live. We was talking about you know, who's a better running back, Leonard Fournette or Christian McCaffrey? Like, they're in the same class, right? And like, same year, you know. And I said Leonard Fournette is a better running back, but I'll take Christian McCaffrey on my team any day because we have a better chance at winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, Christian McCaffrey, he's gonna win most likely. Like, he does certain things. He doesn't really crash up the middle. He doesn't really try to run all over niggas. He's like an outside runner. He catches a lot of pass. I think I had like 1,000 yards catching and 1,000 yards running. You know what I'm saying? He plays the game very smart as a running back. You know what I'm saying? But Leonard Fournette, you know what I mean, he's running all over niggas. But I do think he's a better classic running back. You know what I mean? When you think of a classic running back, think of niggas like Jim Brown running all over niggas, running through niggas. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not gonna last in today's game. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not gonna last. So I think Jalen Ramsey sees all of that, and he's not gonna fuck with that. I mean, I got no choice but to say, all right, nigga. You know what I mean? Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, because I think Jalen Ramsey doesn't want to waste any of these years that he's got. I mean, he's very good. He's very good. He's been good for a long time. I mean, he doesn't want to waste any of these years. But let me know what you niggas think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe. What do you think about this? How do you feel about Jalen Ramsey requesting a trade? Do you think, these are some of the feminine gangsterisms that that Jalen Ramsey embodies? You know what I'm saying? Or do you think Jalen Ramsey really just wants to get out of a fucking team that's not gonna really bring him anything, that's not gonna give him any advancement within his career, you know what I mean, in terms of contracts and things like that, you know what I mean? Let me know what you niggas think in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe, yo. Holla.